please be seated. Now we come to our next item, report on the Business Advisory Committee. I am to report that I call a meeting of the Business Advisory Committee in the conference hall of the Honorable Speaker's Chamber on 31st July 2026 to settle the calendar for the autumn session 2026. The meeting was attended by Sri Preston Tungsong, Deputy Chief Minister in charge Parliamentary Affairs, Dr. Mukul A. Sangma, MLA and Leader of the Opposition, Sri Charles Pingrove, MLA and Opposition Chief Whip. After a brief discussion, the Business Advisory Committee approved the draft calendar, which consists of 5 working days, out of which 3 days have been earmarked for government business and 2 days for private members' business. It was also decided that on a day allotted for supplementary demand for grants, after question hour, only discussion, if any, and voting on supplementary demands for grants shall be taken up under Rule 144(2) of the Rules of Procedure and Conduct of Business, which states that on a day allotted on the sub-rule 1 for the voting on demands for grants, no other business shall be taken up before 2 p.m. or at 12 noon if it is Friday, except with the consent of the Speaker. Therefore, on a day allotted for demand for grants after question hour, only demand for grants shall be taken up. The calendar approved by the Business Advisory Committee is placed on the members' table. Now we come to next item. Sri Preston Tungsong, Deputy Chief Minister in charge, to move that this House agrees to the allocation of time proposed by the Business Advisory Committee in regard to the various items of business for the current session. Sri Preston Tungsong, Deputy Chief Minister in charge, Parliamentary Affairs, to move, please.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I beg to move that this House agrees to the allocation of time proposed by the Advisory Committee in regards to the various items of business for the current session, sir.
Those who are in favor of motion moved, sorry. Now let me put the question before the House. The question is that this House agrees to allocation of time proposed by the Business Advisory Committee with regard to various items of business for the current autumn session 2026. Those who are in favor say aye. Those who are against say no. The ayes have it, the ayes have it. The motion is carried and the House agrees to the allocation of time proposed by the Business Advisory Committee for the current autumn session 2026. Now we come to the next item. Panel of Chairmen. In pursuance of Rule 9(1) of the Rules of Procedure and Conduct of Business in the Meghalaya Legislative Assembly, I hereby nominate the following members to constitute the panel of chairmen for the autumn session 2026. Number 1, Dr. M. Amprin Lingdo, MLA. Number 2, Sri Marton J. Sangma, MLA. Number 3, Sri Charles Marangar, MLA. And number 4, Sri Sengcham N. Sangma, MLA. Now we come to item number 5, laying of notification and reports. Sri Conrad K. Sangma, Chief Minister in charge, Forest and Environment, to lay the Meghalaya Forest Transit Amendment Rules 2026. Chief Minister in charge, please.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I beg to lay the Meghalaya Forest Transit Amendment Rules 2026.
Now we come to the next item. Sri Conrad K. Sangma, Chief Minister in charge, Finance, to lay the notification on the Meghalaya Banning of Unregulated Deposit Scheme Rules 2026. Chief Minister in charge, please.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I beg to lay the notification on the Meghalaya Banning of Unregulated Deposit Scheme Rules 2026.
Now we come to item number 7. Sri Methodius Dakar, Minister in charge, Food, Civil Supplies and Consumer Affairs, to lay the annual report of the Meghalaya State Food Commission for the year 2025-2026. Minister in charge, please.
Speaker, sir, I beg to lay the annual report of the Meghalaya State Food Commission for the year 2025-2026.
Now we come to item number 8. Sri Conrad K. Sangma, Chief Minister in charge, Forest and Environment, to lay the annual report of the Meghalaya State Pollution Control Board for the year 2024-2025. Chief Minister in charge, please.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I beg to lay the annual report of the Meghalaya State Pollution Control Board for the year 2024-2025.
Now we come to item number 9. Sri Conrad K. Sangma, Chief Minister in charge, Mining and Geology, to lay the 43rd annual report of the Meghalaya Mineral Development Corporation Limited for the year 2023-2024. Chief Minister in charge, please.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I beg to lay the 43rd annual report of the Meghalaya Mineral Development Corporation Limited for the year 2023-2024.
Now we come to item number 10. Sri Sostenus Sotun, Minister in charge, Community and Rural Development, to lay the notification on the Viksit Bharat Rural Employment Guarantee and Livelihoods Mission Scheme, Meghalaya 2026. Minister in charge, please.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I beg to lay the notification of the Viksit Bharat Rural Employment Guarantee and Livelihood Mission Scheme, Meghalaya 2026. Sir.
Now we come to item number 11, laying of committee reports. Srimati Miani Disira, MLA and Chairman Public Accounts Committee, to lay the 43rd report on Transport Department, Mining and Geology Department, Fisheries Department, Housing Department, second report, action taken by the government on the recommendations contained in the 42nd report of the Committee on Public Accounts pertaining to Housing Department, Mega Health Insurance Scheme, Health and Family Welfare Department. Srimati Miani Disira, please.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I beg to lay the 43rd report of the Public Accounts Committee on Transport Department, Mining and Geology Department, Fisheries Department, Housing Department, second report, action taken by the government on the recommendations contained in the 42nd report of the Committee on Public Accounts pertaining to Housing Department, Mega Health Insurance Scheme, Health and Family Welfare Department.
Now we come to item number 12. Sri Meralbon CM, MLA and Chairman Committee on Estimates, to lay the 5th report 2023-2025 on Education Department, Community and Rural Development Department, Personnel and Administrative Reforms Department, Public Health Engineering Department, State PWD and National Highways Authority of India, Health and Family Welfare Department. Sri Meralbon CM, please.
Honorable Speaker, sir, I rise to lay the 5th report 2023-2025 on Education Department, Community and Rural Development Department, Personnel and Administrative Reforms Department, Public Health Engineering Department, State PWD and National Highways Authority of India, NHAI, Health and Family Welfare Department.
Now we come to item number 13, introduction of government bills. Sri Conrad K. Sangma, Chief Minister in charge, Forest and Environment, to beg leave to introduce the Meghalaya Forest Authority Amendment Bill 2026. Chief Minister in charge, please.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I beg leave to introduce the Meghalaya Forest Authority Amendment Bill 2026.
The question is that leave be granted to introduce the bill. Those who are in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those who are against say no. The ayes have it, the ayes have it. And leave is granted to introduce the bill. Chief Minister, to introduce the bill.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I introduce the bill.
Secretary, to read out the title of the bill.
The Meghalaya Forest Authority Amendment Bill 2026 is introduced in the House.
Now we come to item number 14. Sri Conrad K. Sangma, Chief Minister in charge, Finance, to beg leave to introduce the Meghalaya Money Lenders and Accredited Loan Providers Bill 2026. Chief Minister, please.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I beg leave to introduce the Meghalaya Money Lenders and Accredited Loan Providers Bill 2026.
The question is leave be granted to introduce the bill. Those who are in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those who are against say no. The ayes have it, the ayes have it, and leave is granted to introduce the bill. Chief Minister, to introduce the bill, please.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I introduce the bill.
Secretary, to read out the title of the bill, please.
Meghalaya Money Lenders and Accredited Loan Providers Bill 2026 is introduced in the House.
Now we come to item number 15. Sri Conrad K. Sangma, Chief Minister in charge, Personnel and Administrative Reforms, to beg leave to introduce the Meghalaya Right to Public Services Amendment Bill 2026. Chief Minister, please.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I beg leave to introduce the Meghalaya Right to Public Service Amendment Bill 2026.
Now the question is that leave be granted to introduce the bill. Those who are in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those who are against say no. The ayes have it, the ayes have it. And leave is granted to introduce the bill. Chief Minister, to introduce the bill, please.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I introduce the bill.
Secretary, to read out the title of the bill, please.
The Meghalaya Right to Public Services Amendment Bill 2026 is introduced in the House.
Sri Conrad, now we come to item number 16. Sri Conrad K. Sangma, Chief Minister in charge, Home, Political, to beg leave to introduce the Meghalaya Official Languages Bill 2026. Chief Minister, please.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I beg leave to introduce the Meghalaya Official Languages Bill 2026.
Question is that leave be granted to introduce the bill. Those who are in favor say aye. Aye. Those who are against say no. The ayes have it, the ayes have it, and the leave is granted to introduce the bill. Chief Minister, to introduce the bill, please.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I introduce the bill.
Secretary, to read out the title of the bill, please.
The Meghalaya Official Languages Bill 2026 is introduced in the House.
Now we come to item number 17. Sri Lakshman Rimbui, Minister in charge Education, to beg leave to introduce the International Open University Repealing Bill 2026. Minister in charge, please.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I beg leave to introduce the International Open University Repealing Bill 2026.
Question is that leave be granted to introduce the bill. Those who are in favor say aye. Aye. Those who are against say no. The ayes have it, the ayes have it. And the leave is granted to introduce the bill. Minister in charge to introduce the bill, please.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I introduce the bill.
Secretary may read out the title of the bill, please.
The International Open University Repealing Bill 2026 is introduced in the House.
We come to item number 18. Sri Lakshman Rimbui, Minister in charge Education, to beg leave to introduce Khasi Jantia Presbyterian University Meghalaya Bill 2026. Minister in charge, please.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I beg leave to introduce the Khasi Jaintia Presbyterian University Meghalaya Bill 2026.
The question is that leave be granted to introduce the bill. Those who are in favor say aye. Aye. Those who are against say no. The ayes have it, the ayes have it. And leave is granted to introduce the bill. Minister in charge to introduce the bill, please.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I introduce the bill.
Secretary to read out the title of the bill, please.
The Kasi Jaintia Presbyterian University Meghalaya Bill 2026 is introduced in the House.
Now we come to item number 19. Sri Lakshman Rimbui, Minister in charge to introduce the to beg leave to introduce the Sister Ninevita University Meghalaya Bill 2026. Minister in charge, please.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I beg leave to introduce the Sister Nivedita University Meghalaya Bill 2026.
Question is that leave be granted to introduce the bill. Those who are in favor say aye. Aye. Those who are against say no. Ayes have it, ayes have it. And the leave is granted to introduce the bill. Minister in charge to introduce the bill, please.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I introduce the bill.
Secretary to read out the title of the bill, please.
Sister Nivedita University Meghalaya Bill 2026 is introduced in the House.
Now we come to item number 20. Sri Lakshman Rimbui, Minister in charge Education, to beg leave to introduce the Mahatma Gandhi University Amendment Bill 2026. Minister in charge, please.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I beg leave to introduce the Mahatma Gandhi University Amendment Bill 2026. Sir.
The question is that leave be granted to introduce the bill. Those who are in favor say aye. Aye. Those who are against say no. The ayes have it, the ayes have it. And leave is granted to introduce the bill. Minister in charge to introduce the bill, please.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I introduce the bill.
Secretary to read out the title of the bill.
The Mahatma Gandhi University Amendment Bill 2026 is introduced in the House.
We come to item number 21. Sri Lakshman Mui, Minister in charge, Education, to beg leave to introduce the Martin Luther Christian University Amendment Bill 2026. Minister in charge, please.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I beg leave to introduce the Martin Luther Christian University Amendment Bill 2026. Sir.
The question is that leave be granted to introduce the bill. Those who are in favor say aye. Aye. Those who are against say no. The ayes have it, the ayes have it, and leave is granted to introduce the bill. Minister in charge to introduce the bill, please.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I introduce the bill.
Secretary to read out the title of the bill, please.
Martin Luther Christian University Amendment Bill 2026 is introduced in the House.
Now we come to item number 22. Sri Lakshman Mui, Minister in charge, Education, to beg leave to introduce the Maharashtra Institute of Technology, University of Meghalaya Amendment Bill 2026. Minister in charge, please.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I beg leave to introduce the Maharashtra Institute of Technology, University of Meghalaya Amendment Bill 2026.
The question is that leave be granted to introduce the bill. Those who are in favor say aye. Aye. Those who are against say no. The ayes have it, ayes have it. And leave is granted to introduce the bill. Minister in charge to introduce the bill, please.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I introduce the bill.
Secretary to read out the title of the bill, please.
Maharashtra Institute of Technology, University of Meghalaya Amendment Bill 2026 is introduced in the House.
Now we come to item number 23. Sri Conrad K. Sangma, Chief Minister in charge Finance, to present the supplementary demands for grants and supplementary appropriation for the year 2026-2027. Chief Minister in charge. Chief Minister, please.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I beg to present the supplementary demands for grants and supplementary appropriation for 2026-2027.
Now we come to item number 24. Obituary references. Chief Minister to initiate, please.
Mr. Speaker, sir, in the last 6 months, the state and the nation as a whole have lost many, many great leaders. On the 22nd of August, 2026, late G.L. Lingdo, who was former MLA of Shela constituency, he passed away at the age of 93. We also lost late K.P. Unnikrishnan, who was a former Union Minister from Kerala, who passed away on the 3rd of March, 2026. Late Biren Singh Ingti, former Union Minister from Karbi Anglong in Assam, passed away on the 10th of March, 2026. Late Datta Meghe, former Member of Parliament from Maharashtra, passed away on 22nd of March, 2026. Former Union Minister from Uttar Pradesh and Indian National Congress leader, late Mohsina Kidwai, passed away on the 8th of April 2026. Late Abu Hasim Khan Chaudhary, former Union Minister from West Bengal, passed away on the 8th of April 2026. Late Jatin Mali, former Education Minister of Assam, passed away on the 17th of April 2026. Late Dr. Gopal Rao Patil, former Member of Parliament from Maharashtra, passed away on the 21st of April 2026. Late Nadendra Bhaskara Rao, former Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, passed away on the 22nd of April 2026. Late A.S. Arthur, former Minister of Manipur, passed away on the 2nd of May 2026. Late Dasharatya Sudhakar, former Cabinet Minister of Karnataka Legislative Assembly, passed away on the 10th of May 2026. Late Gangadhar Pant S. Kuchan, former Member of Parliament from Maharashtra, passed away on the 12th of May 2026. Late Sudhanshu Seal, former Member of West Bengal Legislative Assembly, passed away on the 14th of May 2026. Late Bhuvan Chandra Khanduri, former Chief Minister of Uttarakhand, passed away on the 19th of May 2026. Late K.P. Dhanapalan, former Member of Parliament from Kerala, passed away on the 30th of May 2026. Late Yogesh Patel, former Member of Gujarat Legislative Assembly, passed away on the 2nd of June 2026. Late Rajpal Bukhari, former Member of Haryana Legislative Assembly, passed away on the 20th of July 2026. Late Alambadi Azami, senior member of the Uttar Pradesh Legislative Assembly, passed away on the 22nd of July 2026. Late Dhyandio Yashwantrao Patil, former member of Meghalaya, Maharashtra Legislative Assembly, passed away on the 4th of August 2026. Late Ashish Banerjee, former Deputy Speaker of West Bengal Legislative Assembly, passed away on the 16th of August 2026. Sir, on behalf of this august House, I express my deepest condolences to the members of the bereaved families. We have lost many great leaders across the country, across the region of the Northeast, and also from our own state of Meghalaya. All of these leaders have contributed immensely to their people, to their constituencies, to their respective states, and to the country. We pay our highest regards and respect to each one of them, for all the contributions that they have made to this great nation of ours. And I pray to Almighty that He will comfort the family members who have lost a close relative, and also the leaders who have lost, the followers who have lost their great leaders. And once again, I would like to express my deepest condolences on behalf of the entire House and pray to Almighty that their souls may rest in eternal peace. Thank you, sir.
Any other members wish to participate? Yes, Honorable Elo, please.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I rise to join the Leader of the House in condoling the demise of the leaders who have served the states and the nation as a whole in their different capacities in public life. Some of them with such a long innings. Many of them I personally knew, and many of them are though not personally known, but we have heard about them. And in addition to the leaders of other parts of the country, we also have lost our own in the person of late S. Kalmender Singh Lingdo. He was an MLA when I was doing my pre-university science in St. Anthony's College. And so the leaders, amongst the leaders who have been responsible in laying the foundation for this state of ours to ensure that we are capable of navigating through the challenges that as a newly created state we can endeavor. And we stand today as a witness to their contributions and the fruit of their endeavor and commitment. Let S. Kalmender Singh Lingdo is a testimony of leaders that this state has produced, who remain glued to the core values of our democracy and loyal to the commitment to the people of the state while serving the people. And I definitely remember their contributions. I was only a young man at that point of time when the deliberations were in this august house, so vibrant and so nice to watch. And I did learn many things during those years. I condole his demise, and through you, Mr. Speaker, sir, I convey my deepest condolences to the grieving members of the bereaved family and pray that his departed soul rest in eternal peace. We also lost, as I've said, as indicated by the Leader of the House, substantial number of leaders from across the state. And through you, Mr. Speaker, sir, I would like to convey my deepest condolences to the grieving members of the bereaved family, to their loved ones, to their relatives, and to their electorates who became part and parcel of their respective families. And I pray that the Almighty God grant them comfort and solace and the fortitude to overcome the sense of deep loss, irreparable loss at this hour of grief. For it is written, the Lord is close to those who are broken-hearted. And I pray that the departed souls rest in eternal peace. With these few words, I resume my seat, Mr. Speaker, sir.
Mr. Speaker, sir.
Okay.
Yes, please. I also rise to join the Leader of the House and the Leader of the Opposition to condole the death of these various leaders of our country and also one of our own, former member from Shela constituency, late S. Lalminder Singh Lingdo, passed away on the 22nd of August, 2026. So this we can express with a profound grief and a deep sense of loss. That we mourn the passing of these distinguished public representatives, dedicated social workers, and committed servants of the people. Their demise marks the end of a life devoted to public service, community welfare, and the advancement of society. The loss is deeply felt not only by their family and close associates, but also by the countless people whose lives were touched by their work and leadership. So I prayed to Almighty God that He will console and give strength to the bereaved families to accept this loss, and also pray that the souls of the departed may rest in eternal peace.
Thank you, sir. I also rise to join the obituary remarks of the House on the passing away of some of our leaders. I rise to condole the death of late S.G. Lingdo, who passed away 2 days ago. I had been to his residence since after I got the news that he was no more. And he was a tall leader of our area. That time, he was the ex-MLA and ex-MDC of Shela constituency. I know him personally when I was small that time, because his village and my village are very near each other. His village, Tenger, and my village, Langkhom, were on the Shela constituency before 2013, before the delimitation of the constituencies. So now his constituency, Tenger, and my village fall under Tenger, under Morsram constituency. He was one of the facilitator and the promoter to establish, to bring the Omyam Lafarge company, mining company, which is one of the multinational company of Switzerland. And he was very much influential in our area, and I joined to condole the death, to condole the family, his children. They are very well known to me, all his family members. I joined to condole the death, and may his soul rest in eternal peace. And I also condoled the death of those leaders which already passed, which already mentioned in the obituary remarks by our Chief Minister. I also condole the death of these our leaders, and may the family members of those leaders be blessed and God be with them in their life. Thank you, sir.
Yes, Ba Melbourne, please.
Honorable Speaker, sir, I also rise to join the Leader of the House, Leader of Opposition, and other honorable member to condole the death of almost more than 20 prominent leaders in the country. Among all the respected leaders who have departed, the person whom I have had an opportunity to meet personally is late Shri S. Galmendar Singh Lengdok. He is the father of one of my best friends in the past, and I have had an opportunity to meet him personally also. Through you, Honorable Speaker, sir, I would like to express my deepest condolences to all the family members, sibling, relative, as well as constituent from Sheila constituency. There are two qualities of these leaders I have seen. Number one is he is a hard-working person, dedicated, convict, committed to any issues for the benefit of his own people and the state at large. We have seen, as per the statement that has been laid, he has held a position as an MLA, MDC in the past, as well as one of the chief organizers in the non-violent direct action movement during the movement of the Hill State within our state. His dedication and hard work, in which it reflects at the time when I had an opportunity to meet him also. And quality number two that this great personality has is that he has a low profile person which connect with the people at large and try to serve the state in various capacity that has been bestowed upon his shoulder. On this note, once again, sir, thank you so much for allowing me, and I'm sending my deepest condolences once again to his family, loved one, and dear one. Thank you.
Any other members willing to?
Mr. Speaker, sir, I also join the Leader of the House, Honorable Chief Minister, the Leader of the Opposition, and other members of this August House in expressing our deepest condolences to the family members of those who have lost their loved ones in the last 6 months. As per the list shared by this August House in the obituary, we found that there are a number of leaders who have occupied different positions at the national level, at the state levels, and at the autonomous district council levels as well. Particularly in our state, we have lost late S. Galmendar Singh Lengdok. He was 93 years old and is survived by his children and other family members. As we all know, that late Galmendar was one of the chief organizers of the non-violent direct action movement in 1968 during the Hill State movement. And we understand that this itself tells us the vision, the quality of leadership, and the maturity of the person that all of us in this August House and the state as a whole deserves to acknowledge the contribution by this tall leader. In this, the people of Shela constituency have awarded him by elected him as the member of the Khasi Hills Autonomous District Council in 3 consecutive terms, 1972, 79, and 84, where he has occupied the office as the executive member in charge of different portfolios during that time. Thereafter, he moved on in the political journey, and the same people of Shela constituency have elected him again as a candidate of the All Party Hills Leader Conference, the APHLC, in 1983, where he has become the member of this August House. So we have lost this tall leader. We wish that we have met him, interacted with him. Perhaps we could have learned many things from this leader. The demise of this leader is not just the loss of the Shela constituency. It is indeed the loss for the people of our state. I stand here to convey my deepest condolences to all the family members, children of late Ba Galman. And we pray that Almighty God will grant them strength and comfort at this time of grief. May the departed soul rest in eternal peace. I also would like to convey the deepest condolences to all the families of these leaders. As I have said, who have occupied different offices at the national and the state levels. Convey my deepest condolences to all the family members of all of those who have passed away, and we pray that Almighty God will also grant them strength and comfort at this time of grief. May all the departed souls rest in eternal peace. With these few words, I resume myself.
Babalaji, please.
Honorable Speaker, I'd like to join this arbitrary reference along with the leader of the House, especially when it comes to one of the former MLA from Shela constituency, Ba Galman Singh Lingdo. Not everybody may know he is the second MLA. He was the second MLA from Shela constituency. And as an MLA and an MDC, he has contributed much to the area. And as rightfully said by a colleague from Mausanram, it's because of his initiatives that the Lafarge company was established. And the benefits of the many villages of Mausanram and Shela, it's because of his initiative, which he thought was for the benefit of the people of the area. And especially, sir, though I might not know him personally, but from the stories I've heard, from which when my father used to tell me, politics aside, he was a gentleman, and he kept a good cordial relationship with my, my late father. And to the family, his children and grandchildren, I convey my deepest condolences, and may his soul rest in peace. Thank you, sir.
Any other members? Since there are no more members participating, I would also like to join this opportunity references with the leader of this House, Honorable Chief Minister, the Honorable LO, and all the honorable members of this august House in mourning the passing away of several distinguished former members of Parliament, members of the legislative assemblies and councils, ministers across the country during the last 6 months. We remember with profound respect Sri late K.P. Krishnan, Sri Birendra Singh Ingti, Sri Datta Meghe, Dr. Gopal Rao Patil, Nadenla Bhaskar Rao, Srimati Mohsina Kitwai, Sri Abu Salim Khan Chaudhary, late Jatin Mali, late A.S. Arthur, late Dasrath Thaya Sudhakar, late Gangadhar Pant S. Kuchan, Sri Sudhanshu Seal, late K.P. Danapalan, late Bhuvan Chandra Kanduri, late Yogesh Patel, late Alambadi Azami, late Dhyanand Deo Yashwant Rao Patil, late Rajpal Bhukri, late Ashish Banerjee, and late Galmendra Singh Lingdo. Among these distinguished personalities who had passed away, I would like to make a special mention of two members, late Biren Singh Ingti and late Galmendra Singh Lingdo. Former Union Minister from Karbi Anglong in Assam, late Birendra Singh Ingti passed away on 10th March 2026. He was 81 years old and is survived by his children. He was born on 2nd March 1946. He was an alumni of Guwahati University, where he obtained his master's degree and also the Bachelor of Law. He was first elected to the Lok Sabha in 1971 as a candidate of the Indian National Congress from Dipu parliamentary constituency. He went on to serve the same constituency for 5 more terms, being elected in 1977, 1984, 2004, 2009, and 2014. And it was during this time I had the privilege of acquainting himself with his leadership because I had gone to Parliament to represent this state from 2008, and I had the opportunity and privilege of meeting him. He was always our guiding force in our Northeast MPs forum. During his parliamentary career, he has held several important positions in Government of India, including serving as a Minister of State in the Ministry of Planning and Program Implementation. He also served as a Deputy Minister in the Department of Personnel and Training and in the Ministry of Personnel, Public Grievances and Pensions. He was a very soft-spoken person, but a very committed parliamentarian. He contributed to the functioning of several important parliamentary committees, including serving the Committee on the Welfare of SC, STs and SC Committee, SC and STs Committee, where I was also a member there during that time. Throughout his public life, late Biren Singh Inti remained closely associated with the aspirations and development of the hill communities of Assam and the Northeast. I would also make, though I had not the privilege of meeting him personally, but former member of Meghalaya Legislative Assembly from Shela constituency, late S. Galmender Singh Lingdo, who passed away on 22nd August 2026. He was 93 years old and is survived by his children. Late S. Galmender Singh Lingdo was born on 26th April 1993. He completed his Bachelor of Arts from Guwahati University. He was elected to the Meghalaya Legislative Assembly in 1983 as a candidate of the All-Party Hill Leaders Conference, APHLC, from Shela constituency. He also served as a member of the Khasi Hills Autonomous District Council for 3 terms, from Shela in 1972, 1979, and 1984, where he was also an executive member in charge of education, Ilaka, and trade. His contributions and service to the people and the state will be remembered with appreciation and gratitude. These departed leaders made significant contributions to public life in their respective states and at the national level. Their services encompassed the legislative assemblies and parliament, the council of ministers, the public administration, social development, education, healthcare, infrastructure, and welfare of the weaker and disadvantaged section of the society. We also remember with appreciation the distinguished service rendered by these leaders at the state level who dedicated themselves to representing the aspirations and concerns of their constituents. The commitment to regional development, public welfare, and democratic institutions earned them the respect and trust of the people they served. The passing away of these eminent personalities is a loss not only to their families and respective states, but also to the larger democratic community. Their lives of public service, commitment, and dedication shall continue to inspire future generations. This House conveys its heartfelt condolences to the bereaved families and prays that the Almighty may grant them strength and fortitude to bear this irreparable loss. Now may I request all the honorable members to rise and observe 2 minutes silence as a mark of respect to the departed souls. You may now be seated, please.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I would like to raise a point of order under Rule 300 of the Rules of Procedure and Conduct of Business. And I would like to draw the attention of the House pertaining to Rule 55 of the Rules of Procedure and Conduct of Business. And I would like to read the rule. Rule 55 of Rules of Procedure and Conduct of Business in Meghalaya Legislative Assembly. A statement may be made by a member on a matter of public importance with the consent of the Speaker, but no question shall be asked at the time the statement is made. Mr. Speaker, sir, this is the first time I find that the government has not come up with the necessary statement to share the information which is crucial for this August House at this juncture, particularly pertaining to the incident that has preceded this day. We all are witness to this, and a very unprecedented situation as a culmination of the incident on the 19th instant in Shillong, that the people of the state was held to ransom.
You were not allowed to move forward. The next item was the statement I was going to make.
This next item
Is this
was
coming?
very much-
Yeah, that's exactly.
Okay, then
that's why I
it
intervened.
is befitting, because how the state was held to ransom by the non-government actors and how essential services to the state has been disrupted. I think it is a very serious issue. We would like to know from the government as to what actions have been taken and how this type of situation can be prevented in future, and how this type of non-government actors can be put to task as per the law, that the state is not held to ransom at any point of time.
I have already received notice that the Honorable Chief Minister, the Leader of the House, wants to give a suo motu statement under the Rule 50 right after the obituary references. So, Chief Minister, to make a suo motu statement under Rule 55, please.
Mr. Speaker, sir, on the 19th of August 2026, a black flag bike rally by the KSU was undertaken. On approval of the Deputy Commissioner, East Khasi Hills District, with an undertaking from the KSU that the bike rally would be peaceful. However, during the rally, some miscreants indulged in violent acts, including pelting stones at 31 vehicles and attacking innocent bystanders, which included 8 vehicles from Assam with Assam registration. 18 people were injured, and all were taken for medical attention to Shillong Civil Hospital. On the same night, the President, the Vice President, and the General Secretary of the KSU were arrested under various sections of the BNSS, and the Meghalaya Maintenance of Public Order Act was invoked. 15 FIRs have been filed so far in connection with the incident on 19th of August 2026. 5 masked persons have so far been identified as being involved in the incident of 19th August 2026, particularly in the attacks on Assam registered vehicles. One of them has been already arrested. The government of Meghalaya has constituted a special investigation team to identify and investigate all the miscreants involved in the violence in Shillong, particularly those responsible for attacks on Assam registered vehicles and to ensure their prosecution in accordance with law. The SIT is headed by the IG Law and Order. Further, to ensure normalcy between Assam and Meghalaya, a joint meeting was held on the 22nd of August 2026 between the two delegations headed by Deputy CM Meghalaya and Senior Cabinet Minister from Assam, Shri Atul Boraji, and Deputy CM, Shri Snobalang Dharji, which was attended by the respective Chief Secretaries and senior officials. Based on the meeting, the road blockade at Jorabat by the Assam associations was called off, leading to resumption of normalcy in the movement of essential commodities across the state. A dedicated hotline between Assam and Meghalaya has been established. Permanent district-level joint committees will be constituted, comprising the Deputy Commissioner Nongpo and the Deputy Commissioner Kamrup Metropolitan, along with police officers of the corresponding level from both districts, to ensure that day-to-day issues arising along the interstate border are resolved promptly. A joint committee comprising the Commissioner, Secretary-level transport authorities of both states, along with representatives of the Tourist Vehicle Association, will be constituted to facilitate and regulate tourist transport movement and safeguard the shared tourism interests of Assam and Meghalaya. Further, yesterday, a meeting was chaired by Honorable Deputy Chief Minister in charge Transport with the Meghalaya Association, in which the associations agreed to withdraw the agitation, which resulted in normalcy in the movement of vehicles. And the next meeting, along with the association, will take place sometime in the second week of September to further discuss other matters. Sir, also on this front, I would like to assure the members of this august House, as well as the citizens of our state, that the unfortunate incident that took place is something that the government has taken strong note of. We have been swift in the actions that have been taken by us, and we want to ensure and assure the House and the citizens of our state that the government will take all steps and leave no stone unturned to ensure that the miscreants who were involved and indulged in the violent activities will be brought to justice. Thank you, sir.
Speaker, sir, Mr. Speaker, sir, though the rule doesn't allow any questions to be raised, but I would like to just submit before the August House for the benefit of this August House and also for the government to take cognizance of certain concern which is not covered under this statement under Rule 55, is that while whatever measures have already been taken by the government is appreciated, but it is a fact that nobody has right to hold the state to ransom, disrupting the essential services, whether any FIR has been lodged against those non-government actors. These are required. Otherwise, it has become a precedent, it will become a precedent, and it is going to be repeated. I am aware of this because we have to have the power of anticipation and naming and shaming the state. the whole freelancers. These are something which is dangerous in this era when we are in the era of social media. Therefore, I think, may I request through you, Mr. Speaker, sir, this may be taken cognizance of, and I demand that FIR should be lodged against those non-government actors who have held the state of the people of the state to ransom, particularly disrupting essential services. Otherwise, it will be a precedent, and we will see this tamasa again and again. There will be repetition. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir.
Thank you. Since I've admitted this statement under Rule 55, where no question can be asked when the time when statement is made. But however, I think the government has taken note of it. So since there is no further business before the House for the day, the House stands adjourned till 10 a.m. on Tuesday, the 25th August 2026.